We are live. I hope. Test 1 2. Weird when I'm on this because it doesn't tell me if I've even got viewers or if I'm live. Oh. I really need a countdown stream. Really need a countdown on this channel. Katie W82, how you doing? I nearly burped then. Hope you're well, Katie. First one in. How's your day been? Margaret, Kieran, good afternoon to you. Hope you're having a good day too. So we're going to do some reaction content today, and I'm looking at things like, is YouTube ruined? Well, that's the first one I got lined up. And I'm looking at YouTube's new AI is deleting channels instantly. Good afternoon, Richard Larson. Matt Gilmore, good afternoon. Anyone else cold? Apparently it's 10 degrees, bro. I'm freezing. Just finished work. It's been a soggy one. Yeah, it's pretty wet out there. Good afternoon, Laura Wilson, Aaron Octavia, Damien Tatham. Happy birthday. Nearly. Dragon Blood, Cap Cindy, Christian Alrar. Good afternoon. Mamaps Crafts, Alexis Artemis Greenhoward the First. Spaghetti alla paranormale. How are you doing? How are you all doing? Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everyone's having fun. And yeah, it is horrible out there. Horrible. I'm glad I don't have to go out. Clay Bay Sassy Pants, how you doing? Dropping by on your lunch. Appreciate it, PTD. Christian, I'm doing well, thank you. Sorry, Cassandra Lynn, good morning. 8 AM in your neck of the woods. Jenny J, good afternoon. Judith Outermans, Craig Adams, Bloomin' Boylan. Love the pyramid. Oh, premenopause. Hey, normally I run hot because I'm fat. What are my thoughts on my haunted hotel going back to basics? Sure, I was going to make a video about it, but I'm fighting enough battles right now. It's 2 o'clock. Well, normally I keep the paranormal off this channel, but yeah, I've never had an issue with Harry. Harry's always been nice and polite to me, and I think dropping all the dead weight of all of these multiple buildings and stuff, going back to basics, making it about the audience might be enough to save my haunted hotel at the very least. I kind of hope it does because I did like the building. Good afternoon for Hab Cree. Obviously there was a lot of talk about ego and stuff. I think you can read into that more if you wanted. Well, I'm catching a few more of your lives lately, although I'll be off to bed soon. Just Jane, what do you mean you're going to bed? Hey, how are you doing, Beatles Man Cave's just about to call, so I'll be in a bit. No worries, Cassandra. Oh, sorry, Cassandra. Very formal, Cassandra. Laura Holmes, hello. Sisk, something like that. Craig Adams for Hab. Chris Williams, good afternoon to you. Alexis Artemis Greenhoward the First, thank you for the 99 Mortal Kombat dollars. Appreciate you, my friend. So yeah, in regards to the hotel, for the sake of the building, because it's such an old historic building where the hauntings, they far predate any owners. I've read the book, the Book of Hauntings, and it's fucking old. Completely agree. Stayed once and was on the YouTube show. I can 100% say there was no fakery that night when we heard the voice. I think it started with the best of intentions, but there was ego started steering the ship, and then too much too quick, and then the fights that were being picked online. Nah, Cassandra is my name. Let's go, Cassandra. KTW, thank you very much for the horror legend. I've got to change these membership emotes and badges, right? Might have to pay somebody to do decent ones again. Because the ones of all the mods on the last channel, I paid one Annalise for them, and they're really cool. Watching you while I'm meant to be working, guff a lot. Don't get caught. Especially if I have a laughing fit at some point. Jordanka, hello. Chris Williams is back. Cynthia, thank you for the reminder. What reminder? Crazy Ken, hello. How you doing? Colin Games, hello, hello. Fab, just if you are about for a couple of hours, mate, just keep an eye for the trolls. Obviously, they were trying last night on the main. I don't know how many of them are blocked over here. We let them have a bit of fun. Well, let me have a bit of fun with them. Bristol Paranormal Hunters, how you doing? BC Mormon, hello. Quiltress, hello, hello. So I'm going to do some... the first video is going to be disturbing YouTube channels hiding in plain sight. But then we'll look for some more fun stuff a bit later. But so if you guys have got anything in mind for later, that's not going to get me in trouble with terms of service or anything like that. Cynthia Bose, hello. Katie W, thank you for the gifted membership. Watching until it's time for the school run. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Don't let kids watch me on this channel. Even worse over here. Glitter Flame is working, so won't be chatting, but I'm hanging out. I appreciate you. Did you by any chance put out the video? If you did one for your outing on Halloween? Yes, I did. Yeah, the Ghosts of Lanrumney Hall. Could do YouTube shorts, but short stuff has always got copyright music on them. But we could. I'm looking at a long form, a 20-minute video to start, and then we'll go into whatever. Bisicby? Oh, so sorry. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you very, very much. Getting a bit nuts over on this channel, right? 73 people watching. I haven't really done anything yet. Thank you. Good afternoon, Catherine Lawrence. How are you doing? So, yeah. We'll do this disturbing YouTube channel, unless it gets too dark. And then maybe we'll look for some fun stuff. I don't know whether we want to do the Scammer Hunters again. Yeah, do please make sure to thank the gifter, if you've been gifted. Hopefully you can say your name better. Oh man, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Only been doing it for 7 years. Hey, Nick Kendrick, how you doing? Good afternoon. Andy from the Ghost Squad. I'm doing well. Pronounced Basic Pie, Beardo. Oh. Basic Pie. Basic Pie. Oh. My brain ain't working. I spent hours and hours this morning trying to polish a turd. I did a video on the Mindseed Offshoot Haunt Media. And the more I was editing, the more I was like, this is bad. So I was trying to insert jokes, and then I was putting in clips and stuff. But other people do the clips all the time, so I tend not to do it. And then I'm like, this is a really boring video to edit. And I'm like, oh, do you know what? After hours and hours and hours, binning it is shit. So I haven't got a video for tonight. Tomorrow's video is a 45-minute video, but I've done the cuts. I just haven't tarted it up, you know. Yeah, it's Basic Pie. She's my YouTube handle. It's from when By B was popular. I didn't even know he was popular. I'll be in out of chat listening while I'm working. No worries, Lula Moon. Kelly, hello. Have a watch of Tyler Oliveira. He goes and finds scammers and scraps with them. Yeah, I got my live shut down Thursday because of a viral clip. Alright, there was weapons in it. You're not allowed to show weapons on lives, apparently. I got the live put back up because YouTube had made a mistake with the fucking AI. But yeah, hey Cree. I don't really want to show any violence either, because I'm definitely getting flagged a lot more than most people. Can we get Beardo to pronounce London tube stations? I know how to pronounce London tube stations. I used to live in London. And if I get it wrong, I am not wrong. It's just my accent because I'm Welsh. So there. Waterloo. Good morning, Danny's Flood. Hope you are well. Mr. Don't Scare Claire, hello. Enjoyed Claire's video last night. Very, very good. I was trying to watch while trying to sort out food for myself. Because I'm a fucker for not eating these days. But it's alright, it's not like I'm going to starve to death, is it? I mean, look, I got tits now. More Karens. Ooh, Crazy Ken, I don't know about that. I've had 2 people tell me they've unsubscribed because of my Karen videos, and I'm like, it's not my fault these people go and act like idiots. Belinda Hyde, hello. You could show when AI gets it wrong. Waterloo is easy. I know. GeoGuessr. Pfft. Nah. Beardo pronouncing village city names. I have one. Fuck off, Mickey. Hey, thank you. It was especially brutal, I think. Good nonetheless, thanks to the support. Always supporting good creators. Waterloo is 20 miles from me in Iowa. Yeah, we got the original one in the UK. UK Karens. Oh, we can get you for Christmas and your birthday, Beardo. What? Beardo, get hip with the kids. I'm too old for that shit. 2 Karens unsubbed. Oh, 2 Karens unsubbed, and I had somebody have a go at me over a twin paranormal video, and I was fucking hell, really. And when I looked, they were like, yeah, 30 seconds after you stopped, they do show 3 camera angles, but they're still looking at their faces, though, aren't they? Is what it is. People just like to shout at me, it would seem. Holy shit, is that bling bling still going off? It's one of the worst place names in the Netherlands. Yeah. What can you get me for Christmas or my birthday? It's my birthday every day, apparently. Apparently. Yeah, I've had people complain about the Karens. I've had people call me racist. And then people just calling out every video I do. Like, alright. I don't know why everyone's so pissed at me again lately. Enjoy it. Llanfair, Puth, Gwyngo Gerich, Chwyn Drob, Lantysyrian, Go Go Go. I almost nailed that. Good way of weeding out the unsuitable subs. I've had somebody tell me they're unsubbing because I said that I watch Asmongold, and that doesn't align with their political views. And I'm like, I don't watch his political stuff. I stay the fuck away. I stay the fuck away from politics. I don't watch other people's political stuff. I watch takedowns and the mudslinging between him and Hassan. That's entertaining. I go by my middle name. Karen is my first name, and I love the Karen vids. I bet none of these people are actually called Karen. They just got the asymmetrical haircuts. Hello there, Lisa D. I mean, I don't care, you know? I don't care. It's just I'm unsubscribing. Alright, it's not an airport. There's no departure lounge. Just fuck off. Good afternoon, Lily Squididai. Have I said that right? You could probably pronounce it after at least 5 pints. Yeah, go. I like to pick a Bic pen is the Dutch I can understand. What? What the fuck? Jenny, are you drinking? It's an island, not sure if it counts. It's Hutkenbosch and Grievenhag. Nailed it. There's a song that would help pronounce it, and that's how my mum knows how to say the name. Fair enough. Why are you laughing at me? I nailed it. There's a song that pronounces. Go on, Will. Oh, that's it. People just like to complain, right? Far too lazy to try and type the whole thing. It's just people like to complain. It's like they get off and complain. And the thing I do notice, and I notice it all the time, numerous creators, is when they're like, I've supported you for years and I am unsubbing. And then you click on them. They haven't supported you for years because their account's only a couple of weeks old. And they've never left a comment on your video and they think you can't see that. Dumbasses. All for a bit of recognition from the community or somebody to shout to them. Hi Beardo, all whatever you put on Beardo, just fine. The trolls can just bugger off. They can, Kelly. Same with Beardo, people try to pull us into their arguments. I don't know why they seem to think we would get involved. It's a them problem, sad twats. It's happening today. The last couple of days, I have had messages. This has happened. Lots of things. This. And I'm like, right, what do you want me to do with it? Because it hasn't happened in my Discord or in my community. Oh, well, you need to deal with it. Alright. Have you got any proof? If so many people have complained, I need to see proof and I need to see it before I act. Well, I haven't got any proof. And you got nothing then. People will be straight strange some days with regards to content creators and opinions. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think movie trailers are dodgy ground as well, Sheila. I think movie trailers are dodgy ground for reacting. I think that's why a lot of movie channels do pre-recorded, so they can try and edit down, upload, and then see if they get a copyright and then pull it back. I like watching gamers getting caught cheating, dumb tweets and fail videos are always funny. Always. Ross Clanera Churagog. Yeah. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. What the fuck does that say? Are the trolls emerging from under the bridges due to the weather? I don't know. You always get the occasional troll. But lately, it's every stream and numerous of them. And I'm pretty sure it's the same 3 people with that many accounts. And they're just bored. When you go to get your hair cut and show the barber a pic of how you want it, but accidentally show a screenshot of Beardo, she was like, I can't add hair and a beard. Divvy. Just like the claim Beardo bought subs. Do you think we would bully him like this if he paid us? The buying subs, twice I've been accused of that now. If I was buying subs or buying views, do you think my channel would be in the fucking toilet like it is right now? In September, I was averaging 20 to 40k views. Since all the copyright and since everything else has happened, I'm down to an average of 8 to 10k views. It's fucking scary, man. My YouTube channel seems to be dying real quick. But it is what it is. I'll keep going. Apparently, after you've been struck numerous times, you have to let YouTube reset the algorithm. And I was looking in how to do it, and it's like, yeah, just put out your usual content, but don't stray from it. So I just have to do 2 debunking videos a week and nothing else. No shorts, nothing. Reset the algorithm and then start again. Oh, it's fucking scary ground, that. Trolls panicking now, and they're attacking in a scattershot way, not planned like before. Maybe we've banned too many accounts, you know. A channel called Cinema Sins, edited and cut down to avoid copyright, could be an interesting reaction. Yeah, I watched Cinema Sins. When I did Paranormal Sins, that's where I got the idea from. Obviously, I changed to Paranormal and stuck fart noises on it, because I'm a knob. Well, hello, killer of fruit flies. Afternoon, Beardo, can I get an Egan, please? Not on this channel, I'm afraid. I don't have a stream deck, or I'm not even using my OBS to go live now. I am on, what am I on? Streamlabs. I haven't got multiple scenes. I've got my screen share, my gaming, and this. We should really rally around you guys, not flee like a bunch of wussies. It's what it is. Isn't that always normal for January? No. Not for me. Every time people say about the January slump, I've not experienced it. Obviously, I've only had 2 Januaries. This is my 3rd. But to have my videos drop by a 1/3 is absolute insanity. Insanity. And I'm getting people like, oh, I've been subscribed to your channel for ages and now I'm unsubscribed. I'm not getting notifications. It's so strange to me when movie trailers are public online. God forbid the big movie studios don't squeeze every penny out of it, especially when sharing others could bring more people to the movie. Yeah, they copyright claim. I think a lot of reaction content is copyright claimed. But obviously, I've been live a number of times and had a number of live streams taken down. Can you not sing the Negan bit on this channel? No. It's right, Beardo. We only average 100 to 200 views. Yeah. I mean, when you say you average 100 to 200 views, imagine waking up to 20. And that happens video after video. I've gone from 20 to 40k views to 10. 8 even. I mean, I don't think I can show YouTube Studio without it showing money and private shit. And I think... Oh, I'm logged into the wrong YouTube anyway. The channel seems to be dying, but the community is still here, much alive. Everything is good. Yeah, it might pick back. It might not. I don't know. It is what it is. I'll keep fighting till the bitter end, you know? Cinema wins. Yeah, I'm a bit weird with movie stuff, you know? Movie stuff just does shit lately. I've tried loads of movie stuff on different channels. Never does well for me. I don't know what... Maybe people just want me to shit talk everyone, you know? Maybe I should just go live and just get drunk people on and shout to people. Who knows? But yeah, there's definitely a slump. In fact, maybe we should look for that. Look, this dark YouTube stuff. See if there's a YouTube slump video. Got excited getting 50 views on a short clip pranking Mr. Grey. I believe the dip in views is a YouTube thing. Oh, it's across the board. Everybody's down massively, but I don't know. Mine seem to be down a little bit more than average for people. See, this is all YouTube fucking gurus, and YouTube gurus, most of the time, are full of shit. Any more investigations of your nephew? Not for a while, because obviously he's in school and the weather's terrible, but you'll no doubt get bored in the summer and want to do some. Just came from Beardo's Man Cave. Can you please check it out? This is Beardo's Man Cave, right? I am on the right channel. Yeah, this is... Vicky, this is Beardo's Man Cave. You notice a drop in views, mainly been doing lives because of the weather. Need more in our lives for it to do good, and the views are struggling a bit. It's hard work, man. YouTube's fucking hard. Really hard. I mean, I got to 10k views in less than a year. I got to 50k views in less than 2 years. And then 50k onward has just been limping along. I mean, obviously there's been tons of drama and I've pissed a lot of people off. Well, like you beat on my channel has died on. I used to get on average 60 to 100 views. Now I get an average of 5 to 50 depending on what I put out. Oh yeah, the shorts thing. We reacted to that I did a video about it the other day. And shorts definitely seem to be responsible. AI is becoming responsible. I've seen videos saying that live streaming is killing channels as well. I don't believe that because YouTube are apparently pushing live streaming this year. I've noticed more and more that I've not had the usual channels and like I'm subscribed to appear in my YouTube. Yeah, it's in 2025. I remember watching a YouTube. People at work at YouTube saying they were concentrating on small channels and sharing the views out, and the opposite seems to have happened. I don't know why. Because if channels, the channels that are at the top are always going to be at the top. Channels like Mr. Beast and those guys, the production value of their videos cost millions. Nobody else can do that. There's other guys that are getting millions of views with zero editing, but there's something special about these guys. You know, that guy that goes to the gym and he's fucking huge. He's a special specimen, you know? People like to watch people doing things that regular people can't do, but for the rest of us, it's a bit weird. I was typing and you're not reading it out, but something is wrong. It's been hijacked. Oh, Vicky, were you on the vertical? You might have been on the vertical. YouTube is showing people with 30 to 40 views and hiding my subscriptions to bigger channels. It seems to be showing me unknown channels more than... Maybe they are trying to help out small channels. Maybe. Go away, spaghetti. Oh, that's rude. Good morning to you again, Spaghetti Paranormal. I wonder if the viewing slump has anything to do with the current state of the world. I found myself taking more breaks and such. Possibly. Makes it harder because we're in a small niche. Yeah, I mean, I think timing was a big part of my early success because, hey, June, obviously there were only really 3 debunking channels. The Shape, Dandalf and Purple. And then me and a few others popped up at the same time. So Purple doesn't debunk. Cole Spectre disappeared. And let's be fair, when I first started, I caused fucking carnage everywhere I went. And there was a bit of a buzz behind it, and it grew quick. And now this small niche, the debunking niche, that's a small enough niche as it is now shared out amongst so many creators. You know, you've got paranormal channels doing debunking. Nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, the more the merrier. But you'd think that when the community grows, the views would grow across the board and maybe the niche would get bigger. And I don't know if that's just not happening. Who wants a gym sock? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Kay's cooking. I have no interest in watching cooking stuff. Weirdos. Thank you, Deb. There's a guy on the telly yesterday who was 30k a month selling his used smell. Oh. Yeah, Mickey, I am still causing carnage. Well, I'm not. I'm reacting to carnage and chaos. Blame the Algorithm podcast mentioned you and Dandolph. I'm good friends with most of the people on that podcast. I speak to them all quite often. Ryan's other half, a cousin, is Martin Ford. He does gym stuff. His views are through the roof, same as Eddie Hall's. But then, yeah, exactly, the celebrities. Vicky Emming, thank you for the 10 gifted members. You legend. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to mute that alert box. Thank you very much, Vicky Emming. You bloody legend. Danny from the Ghost Squad, hello to you. Yes, YouTube is changing. Do this before Dan the creator. These types of channels will blow up in 2026. See, you get these guys, right? If you've got a sub, please obviously thank Vicky. You've got channels like this guy. The 2026 YouTube crisis, why most channels won't survive. 90k views, streamed 4 months ago. Huge, right? But if you watch this guy, it's no use to generic YouTubers. It's all about people using YouTube to grow their businesses. But this is aimed at the general audience. This is a horrible type of clickbait. Because that's not what you're watching. You're watching a businessman talk about businesses. Going to the gym comes under fitness niche, and that niche in the top 5 niches. Yeah, which would mean it's oversaturated. We all know it's Beardo's fault. Might be. People not use the sub box to find videos they want. Confused by the algo discourse. I subbed over 100 channels and I don't miss anything. Maybe other people don't. But this isn't just me moaning. This is across the board. We'll go Linus Tech Tips. Now, I watch Linus Tech Tips for obviously all of their stuff. Oh, fuck me, they put out so many videos. Where's the one about the drop in views? Or was that an interview? It might have been an interview somewhere else. It was an interview, fuck's sake. Second time I've gifted. I gifted on the vertical as well. So alerts don't come through in the vertical. I'm going to turn the verticals off, I think, from now on. I'm so sorry, Vicky. I'm so sorry. But thank you very, very much for being over on the vertical as well. Vicky is very kind. Oh, that Danny. What? What Danny? I don't have a good history with many Dannys, to be fair. New channels do that. I'm trying to find the specific stuff. Well, do you know what? I'm just scrolling here. One live stream destroyed my channel. I don't believe stuff like that. And then you got this clown. Where is he? This guy's great. Robert Benjamin, 881k subscribers, 1.6k videos. You can look this guy up and look for reviews of robertbenjaminconsulting.com. Not a single positive review. People calling him a scammer and all sorts. So he's telling you how to save your YouTube channel, how to go viral on the YouTube Shorts in 2026. Well, 1k views in 22 hours. Do this to go viral on Instagram. How can he be giving people paid advice because people pay him for this? How can he give advice on YouTube content, charge people for it when his own videos don't do well? That one did. So what did I say his business name was? Robert Benjamin Consulting. You seem a bit down. I'm not down. My sleep's all to shit. Got about 20 minutes before I gotta head back off, pick up the menace from school. Right. Open up Trustpilot. I can stick your cookies up your ass. Can we see this? Yes. Nobody's perfect. It started with not daily check-ins, and then I paid for another program. He is still following up. He have great experience. I just had to post. Alright, mate, put the booze down. Right, there we go. Tricky M. He's a scammer. He sent me some poor made PDF that is not customized, just copy and paste bullshit. Awfully hands off. Wish I'd read these reviews before. I paid good money for my TikTok audit, which is just clearly the same audit he sends everybody. Look at this shit. Never responds. Very unhelpful. Don't waste your money. Save yourself money. And he's charging people a lot of money. And nobody's allowed to get a refund either, because he tricks you with the refunds. Have you seen the video from Reddit mod? From the Reddit mod? May have inside information. What? Need a week to recover from the week I've had off sick. Overclown the Robert Benjamin. Put the cookies down, Beard. I did. Seems like this type of content is possibly AI script and general information. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You can play as many videos as you want of these types of algorithm hacks, and it's all the same content, slightly repacked. Some of them are even nicking each other's thumbnails. Happy Dev, good afternoon. Peter, there's always the nuclear option and do Dark Side Phil. There is that. Should do a protest to bring back the cookie video. It's not Christmas. Things in your main channel go back to normal soon, so you don't need to stress too much. I wouldn't say I'm stressed. It's a bit of a worry. It'll probably pick back up. It's not like it's dead. It's just if it continues slumping and it doesn't pick back up, then it's a bit worrying, you know. But it's not in the same level as potentially losing my channel nearly twice in 2 months. That's what I think is killing channels. Using AI pictures are probably AI gen. That's the thing, see? AI generated thumbnails and AI generated videos are not killing views for people because AI generated shite is doing so well on YouTube. It is the same price to become a member of this channel as the other one. It might be cheaper. I don't. When you click on it, it'll tell you how much it is. Cookies are not just for Christmas; they're for life. I mean, I'm on a diet, so well, I'm not really. I'm watching what I eat a bit, but yeah. Get rich quick, bro, trippiners. Yeah, and this should be done for scamming. In my humble opinion.
The woman in the video might.
Ooh, what were you? Go away. What are you doing? Greed ruined these YouTubers. Right, what do you want to react to? I think doing this... My original plan was to do this fucking dark side of YouTube, and probably not. Probably not. Maybe we'll do something a bit more funny. I just tagged you in some Facebook shorts, Beardo. It's fake paranormal, but they're funny. Yeah, I'm trying to stay completely away from the paranormal on this channel. Completely away from it. See, now, this guy, internet anarchist, he's been at it for years. And then it turns out most of his content for the last year or two has been completely stolen. We obviously reacted to... Oh, wait. We haven't done part 2. Mr. Snowflake. Obviously, Mr. Snowflake covered part 1, internet anarchist, accidentally discovered YouTube plagiarism. And then he did a second one, the downfall of... He did the second one, the anarchist responds. And then he did a third one, the downfall of the internet anarchist, which I haven't watched. We're going to do that one.
Again,
We'll do that one. Posted the Reddit mod video, the Discord self-promo. Dark side of YouTube is just to watch the news. You ain't wrong. If I was living in certain other countries right now, I'd be fucking genuinely worried. I mean, this country's not in the greatest of shapes, but fucking hell. Old kids' toys, well, like 80s stuff. Does Black reacting to Kay's cooking? Right, is Kay's cooking funny? Right, we'll watch this Downfall of the Internet Anarchist, and then I've seen that pop up 3 or 4 times. We'll do this one, and then we'll go and have a look at Kay's cooking. Andrew Hill, thank you for the £2 funny fails. We can have a look at that in a bit. We'll do this, then we'll do Kay's cooking, and then we'll probably have a bit of time and we can do some funny fails.
But again, I'm really, really, really sorry for the things that I did in the videos.
Oh, he's admitting
people's work and not crediting them properly or at all.
You know what? He's fucked this right up. He's got to be in portrait mode, sat in his car, with violin music. Freaking Internet Anarchist did another channel and he did the same thing. Oh, did he? Oh, naughty boy. Vicky Hemming, thank you for the $50. Holy shit. Thank you very, very much. Though Canada was bad, now I think Canada's actually good compared to other countries. Kay's cooking and eventually met up with her. Really? That's not the Internet Anarchist. That is the Internet Anarchist, is it?
Should have got some Kleenex.
Oh, he's having a tug.
Hi everybody. Right, let's not mess about. We've got lots of evidence to get through. Lots and lots of lies to get through as well. So to quickly recap, I recently discovered the Internet Anarchist had a video up on his channel about James Corden. That was far too similar to somebody else's video about James Corden for it to be a coincidence. It was clear to me the Internet Anarchist had copied somebody else's work. After my video went up, the Internet Anarchist commented on my video. In that comment, he told us how he didn't copy the James Corden video, and in fact it was a writer he had just hired a few months back. He also assured us that this was the only video on his channel that had copied somebody else's, because he did his own investigation, maybe 6 or 7 hours after my video went up.
Bollocks. Neil D, thank you for the £5. Long time watcher, Beardo. Thank you for the good times online. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's not him. Yeah. obviously he's put that over there because that's what he should have done, is apologise then. This is bollocks. That he had a writer that did it for him. The writer is clearly grabbing transcripts and then running them through AI.
He assured us that the James Corden video was the only video to copy another on his channel.
Hey, Little Miss
A
Mayhem.
channel with over 200 videos, and that was the only one.
Jeremy Fragrance
Oh,
was one
dear.
of the most unique success stories on YouTube. Real name Daniel Stradinsky.
The rise of Jeremy Fragrance is easily one of the most unexpected success stories on YouTube. Jeremy, real name Daniel Stradinsky,
He had an uncanny ability to communicate scent through a screen, something very few people had achieved on YouTube back then.
but what truly set him apart on YouTube was his uncanny ability to vividly describe every scent, breaking it down in a way anyone could understand.
Fans would frequently comment saying, "This guy can make you hear smells."
As one of the comments on his video puts it, this guy can make you hear smells.
And that's the giveaway. The exact same comment. Of all of the comments that he could use, he used the exact same comments, like he did with the James Corden video and stuff. That's fucking damning. Who's a horrible person? Never liked James Corden. I've never liked him. Same as you. I don't find him funny, and he's always seemed like there's a nasty person underneath. And then when Patrick Stewart destroyed him on stage, I cheered.
Has
Hey,
this
Megan.
guy seriously put, he has, an internet anarchist watermark in the corner of the screen to stop people from copying, from stealing his clips? Anyway, yes, he's stolen another documentary, this time about...
Gotta be careful with Katie's cooking. She's popped off at some reaction channels. Alright, so it's another one of those that when Daz Black does it because he's famous, she's happy, but then if somebody else does it and they're not famous, she'll kick off. Makes me want to do it all the more.
Jeremy Fragrance. And remember, in the comment on my video, he told us that the James Corden video was the only video that had shown any signs of being plagiarized on his channel. So what the feck's this one?
He assigned each different scent their own personality and explained the scent through describing what kind of person he imagines wearing it.
That's an AI voice on the original though, isn't it? The cardigan is worse than Justin's jumper. Mm-hmm. James Corden is just someone who fell ass backwards into fame and I don't get it. React to bad news on tour or more bad news. I know there's no chance. There's probably a reason you're telling me to do that and then say no chance.
The daring category. Okay, this is your daring fragrance.
Jeremy would help his audience visualize every scent by assigning personalities to them.
The daring category. Okay, this is your daring fragrance.
He often interviewed female models to get their opinions on different perfumes to judge what's the best choice to wear for a certain occasion.
And this took the form of him bringing in female models on camera and having them test different scents and pick their favorite.
He's using the same videos, he's just put a filter over it. Wouldn't this guy have been better off reacting to these videos instead? Darren Brown Seance. Yeah, the issue with that, Neil, is I think it's owned by Channel 4. Giuseppe Stromboli, how you doing? Mummy Quad, how are you doing? Debs W. And then Anarchist seems to be AI narration these days. Yeah, somebody said that can't be true because it's still his voice. You can train AI voices. Of course you can. That's why you can get Morgan Freeman to narrate shit on TikTok. It's not even that hard to do if a TikTok app can do it. No bad news, good news, yes. Positive news, also yes.
Favorites for specific occasions.
Compared to the James Corden video, the plagiarism in the Jeremy Fragrance video was even more blatant. It was so obvious, I found that one straight away. So I don't know what his internal investigation was. I assume it was just him scrolling through his phone on his channel going,
Nope.
probably alright, yeah, fine. It must have been that. How did I find this Jeremy Fragrance?
There's a Darren Brown YouTube channel, but it's all the stuff from the TV. So obviously he owns the rights, or he's got part rights to that. Or Channel 4 are putting it up and claiming all the ad revenue for it.
One
Hey Tracy.
within the first 6 minutes of looking, and he had hours and hours and he couldn't find it. I'm actually shocked. It seemed like you didn't even try with this one.
Wendy, thank you for the £2. Really enjoying these live streams. Thank you, Beardo. Thank you very much. Yeah, but Darren having a YouTube channel with his own content on there is he can get away with it because he owns the content. He probably still has to share whatever the percentage of the revenue is with Channel 4 or whichever channel put the original content out as well.
It was
He is a
so
Geordie, yeah.
obvious, and other people could tell what he was doing as well. I just watched a video from Ryan Pictures, posted before this, and while I appreciate the interest in discussing his story, there is a significant amount of overlap in structure, content, points, etc.
Hey,
If this
fantastic.
was an assignment, it would be plagiarism. Yeah. Content creation is tricky because, of course, people post about the same things, but this was way too similar to the point of feeling like you ripped off someone else's work and added some different visuals.
But for the most part, the visuals were the same. Now, see, I've been accused of this. A few people have. And it's like, it's not copying when it's just something in the paranormal. Paranormal niche is quite small, and we all cover similar things, but nobody's copying. This is borderline word for word. There's just certain words being swapped out for another word that means the same thing.
So even before I made my first video on the Internet Anarchist,
I'm in Teesside, he's got too many teeth.
His videos would contain no cuts, and even if he had to go off screen for an entire minute, he'd just leave it in the video.
That was really hardcore. I gotta open the door real quick. 1 second, guys.
Sometimes he'd just walk off mid-video to open the door without even cutting between.
That was really hardcore. I gotta open the door real quick. 1 second, guys.
And sometimes he'd intentionally go off camera just to do something crazy random.
I will smash my head into the wall now.
Other times, he would purposely play into his character to entertain his audience.
I will smash my head into the wall now.
Blatant, right? Beta, did you see Extraction is coming back with season 2? Extraction? It's a film, innit? It's a film with Thor. Hey, Ann Wilkinson, how you doing? You have to be careful who you call a Geordie. I didn't know that until I called a guy that I used to work with a Geordie. And he called me, "Way, you raggy bastard." I was like, what? Apparently he's not from Newcastle. Like, you called me a raggy, of course you are.
And fans would just wait patiently instead of clicking off, just because of how hooked they were to him.
But his fans would stay glued to the screen all the times, fascinated by Jeremy's passion, energy, and charisma.
He then proceeded to buy the Ferrari,
I haven't seen the show.
something that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, while he had been pretending to be financially struggling to even afford his own laptop.
All while his fans were convinced that he couldn't even afford a new laptop without their help.
Fans were understandably upset that they got lied to and used.
And as you might imagine, fans were not happy.
He literally begged for donations and then went and bought a Ferrari with them.
With one disappointed viewer writing, he literally begged for donations and then
shit.
went and bought a Ferrari with them.
I don't know what's worse, the copied content or the original guy that just begged people, go to Sunderland and call everyone Geordies, book an ambulance. There, must be a Mackham. Wait. A Mackham is South Shields, right? Is that right? I shouldn't guess these things. I always look
A
stupid.
little bit, well, a lot. It's very insulting to his audience that he thought nobody would notice.
He's one of the worst internet cooks. Candy's
I'm not
even
going to show you every
worse.
example.
Are these people cooking really bad on purpose? Have you ever heard of a community named Lilydale in upstate New York? No. Definitely not a Mackham, that's too northern an accent. Never been to Sunderland.
Of the plagiarism in this video.
Oh,
'cause
Mackham is
it's
Sunderland.
through the entire video. It's the entire video. But I will play a few more clips, just so I'm not like, trust me, bro, just so you can see what's happening. I'll show a few more.
where he collaborated with the legendary perfumer Alberto Marias.
And as it turned out, he'd already set himself up for major success by collaborating with the legendary perfumer Alberto Marilis.
Sunderland is where you're from.
Who has designed perfumes for brands such as Calvin Klein, Giorgio Armani, Marc Jacobs, and many more.
Right, I can see loads of you commenting about his cardigan. Apparently, that's like an in-joke, like my really horrible shirts. So I've heard. Catherine Lawrence, hello.
The man responsible for creating several iconic scents for major brands like Calvin Klein, Dolce & Gabbana, Giorgio Armani, and many others.
And thus began the start of Jeremy's Kickstarter campaign, as he needed his loyal fans' crowdfunding to turn his perfume into an actual
Greedy
company and
bastard.
bring it to the market.
And thus started his Kickstarter campaign where he
Oh, come on. And thus.
asked his loyal followers for help in turning his dream into a full-fledged business.
Cults and cult psychology. There is some cult stuff going to be coming to one of the channels in the future. Fuck it. I'll tell you guys a bit quick. So obviously there's a couple of members of the community that are involved in the cult takedown. There's groups that expose cults and stuff like that, and I've been asked would I be interested in it. And of course I am. It helps vulnerable people. And then I got basically invited to go and sit in on a seminar. It's a digital seminar, so I'm going to sit there, watch this digital seminar. It's like an overnight thing for me. I'm going to sit there, screen record it, and literally fucking pull it apart live and then put the video up. But I don't know which channel it'll go on. But cults and stuff, yeah. Because I was going to do a video on the Liver King. And there's so many of them out there, so much better, that I didn't know where to start. And if I go for something that big, you know, biting off more than I can chew. So, yeah. One of the people that got me involved was actually, she was involved in a cult that was masquerading as religion and stuff. Debunking cults. Sounds like fun. Stay away from Scientology. Yeah. This is more... I'll explain more when I get to it. I guess you could do religious cult on the main. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But while my channel is in the fucking limbo that it appears to be in, do I want to branch out and risk splitting in more? Or is branching out potentially to bring more viewers in a good idea? I haven't decided yet. Well, I don't know what to decide. Lilydale is a spiritualist community. The Fox sisters were members of the... right. And I'll join in a cult. I'm going to look at exposing them. Just going to check how dangerous they are first. There's some great sites to seek to help people escape cults. Yeah, I mean, you probably have heard of Sweet Goth. Sweet Goth, she's in a lot of the communities. She's in the scam beta community. She's in, like, this cult takedown community. And in the paranormal community. That's how she found my channel, was because in her mind I'm exposing cult-like behaviour. The Paranormal Files specifically was what got her involved in my channel. Wouldn't get involved in religion if I was you. In my opinion, the religion and paranormal fall under the same belief umbrella. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to be insulting people's religions. It's about the cult mentality and stuff. When I typed yes, Mark, I think the Debunking Cunts and Debunking Paranormal are fairly similar. Yeah, only joined a cult from a leader. Sweet Goth is very sharp. She is, and she does a lot of work behind the scenes. She's kind of trying to bridge the gap between scam beaters and my channel as well. She's introduced me to a few of them. Like Sweet Goth. That's because Sweet Goth is a night owl. She's up most of the time supporting American scam beta channels and stuff. Anyone says they're not in a cult, probably is. I'm not in a cult. Check out Holy Kool-Aid. He has some great videos exposing exorcisms and other things. That's what I wanted to do today. There's a Papa Meat video about cults, and I was gonna watch it. I was like, oh, do you know what? I'd probably watch that with you guys because it looks fun. Papa Meat's incredible fun.
His campaign had a goal of 25,000 euros, which was achieved within just minutes of posting his video.
The target of the campaign was to raise $25,000, which was hit within minutes.
Maybe the internet anarchist was telling the truth. And maybe it was this writer that he had hired in the last few months.
But
And maybe he genuinely believed that the only video on his channel that had been plagiarized was the James Corden video. But wait a minute. If this plagiaristic writer had been hired just a few months ago,
he's gonna go back in time and find more videos from longer ago.
how does the internet anarchist explain this video from over a year ago?
On September 16, 2024, Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI joined forces to launch their newest product.
On the 16th of September 2024, three of the biggest YouTubers on the platform, Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, and KSI, teamed up to announce their new collaborative
Right, that could be quite an easy coincidence, that, because this was huge news, the Lunchly thing, right?
project, Lunchly.
This new product was going to be a direct competitor to Lunchables, a pre-packaged meal option for children that had been dominating
wording's
the
gonna be
market for
important
the past
here.
35 or so years.
This was going to be a direct competitor to Lunchables, the boxed meal option for children that had been topping the sales chart for the last 35 years.
Now, you would expect a product by three massive YouTubers to become a money printer.
Now, you would expect something created by Mr. Beast himself and the two guys behind Prime to be an instant success.
But that can't be further from
Similar.
what actually happened.
Unfortunately, for them, that's not how things went with Lunchly.
Oh, look,
That's not quite as close as the last ones, but close enough, right?
he's copied that Ryan Pictures once again. That's 2 videos now. He did pay Tell Us More for copying his James Corden video. So I wonder if he's going to pay Ryan Pictures, because that's 2 videos he's plagiarized. Or the writer plagiarized, the writer who was hired a few months ago, but, you know, went back in time to plagiarize this somehow. Also, what sets this video apart from the others that have been plagiarized is that it isn't about one guy. Like with James Corden, it's not like, oh, he was born here, he got his big break here, starting this show. You're not going to have overlap the same way with that type of video, because this video here, it's an opinion video. The best and worst, most evil products from YouTubers. So what's the chances that the internet anarchist...
It's gonna be the first part of the video was Lunchables, and then he'll move on to something else, and he's done all 3 the same, innit?
has the exact same video about the exact same products as this Ryan guy?
Making Beast Burger one of the biggest failures of Mr. Beast's career so far. Luckily, Ryan Trahan's candy brand called Joyride turned out to be a colossal success.
Oh no.
It's hard to deny that this was one of the biggest failures of Jimmy's career. Luckily, Ryan Trahan's partnership with Joyride turned out to be a colossal success instead.
A fan even made an ad for the candy because of how much he liked the product.
Alright, you fucking busted there, didn't you? Afternoon, Coomsy.
A fan even made an ad for the candy because of how much he liked the product.
Alright, you fucked it there. So you changed the first bit of the video up so nobody would notice on the initial 30 seconds or whatever. Look at this shit though. This guy's 425k subscribers. Internet Anarchist 1.85 million subscribers, and he's stealing the content. Oh, wow. That's pretty fucking bad. I think you can only say the same thing so many times if it had only been the Lunchly thing. You could put it down to that. Yeah. But to jump into... Do you know what? Even if he jumped into the second one, but it was the last one of Ryan's pictures and he swapped them, that still would have looked dodgy as shit. But to do them in the same order...
In
And the
November
same
of
clips.
2023, popular streamer Pokimane launched her own cookie brand called Minus Snacks with a lineup of cookies named Midnight Mini Cookies.
In November of 2023, one of the biggest female streamers, Pokimane, launched her own cookie brand, Minus Snacks, with a lineup of cookies being called Midnight Mini Cookies.
However, what should have been a simple influencer merchandise launch quickly blew up in Poki's face due to her own actions.
I've actually watched the downfall of this shit. It was hilarious for all the wrong reasons. Insult your audience by calling them poor is basically what she did.
However, what should have been nothing more than an influencer releasing a completely inoffensive product turned into a huge controversy for Poki, and she has no one to blame for this but herself.
If you've got this
Put the cookie down!
plagiarist, this liar, it's going to be very difficult for you to believe anything that they tell you.
Recently, I introduced something into my life which has been a complete game changer and even allowed me to post videos more often, and that would be today's sponsor, I Wanna Gummies.
First of all, I don't think it's the gummies that are allowing you to upload more frequently. I think it's the blatant thievery that's doing that. And second of all, not only has this guy made a shitload of money from stealing other people's content, but because the stolen content did really well for him.
Why has the channel not been reported and removed? Good question. I don't even know what YouTube's rules are on plagiarism. I do wonder. You can insult us by calling us Beardo. Most of the chat would agree. Yeah, I'm not going to sell you a bag of cookies for $30 though.
He's then been able to promote products.
To be fair, I'd be fucking skint if it wasn't for you lot. Wouldn't be able to put the heating on, I wouldn't be able to eat.
And be sponsored by companies. So he's made even more money from his stolen work. So at this point we've got him stealing from Telus Mall.
What will do more damage than YouTube stepping in for somebody like Internet Anarchist will be audience blowback. I'll guarantee you if you go and look at his Social Blade or something, he's done that since this has come out. His views might be up because people are checking it out. What if you wanted a bag of cookies for $30? You've got more money than me. Hope you're feeling well, Paranormal Simulations. I saw your post earlier.
For the James Corden video. And we've got him stealing twice from that Ryan Pictures. Stealing twice? What could be worse than stealing from a content creator twice?
Oh
Stealing
dear.
3 times.
Oh.
They came across as someone who just wanted to spread awareness about the Tourette syndrome, break stereotypes, and show people that they weren't alone.
Created the Ticks and Roses account to create awareness for the disorder, break any harmful stereotypes, and show people that they weren't alone.
Emerald
Has she pretended to have Tourette's? Why in the fuck would...
grew into a small star in the disability awareness space on TikTok,
Cementing Emerald as an icon in the disability awareness community on the platform.
Hey, good luck with the
even
hospital
using
tomorrow.
this newfound popularity to launch merch, all in the name of spreading awareness for Tourette syndrome.
Emerald used this newfound popularity to launch a merch line related to their disability, all in an effort to create even more awareness for Tourette's.
It didn't take me long to find the original video there from Ryan Pictures. So I'm watching the videos side by side. I've got Ryan Pictures and the Internet Anarchist, and I'm watching them one by one, 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, and I'm saying to myself out loud, I can't believe he's stolen from this guy again. And as I'm saying it, a clip pops up and he credits Ryan Pictures. So I already knew he had stolen from Ryan Pictures, but seeing him credit him for the clips, I was like, this guy's got some nerve to do that, to credit him for that, but not for the entire script or structure. He's got some balls on him. But I don't really understand what he's doing with that. Is it like trying to hide in plain sight? Oh, look, I've credited this guy. I'm obviously not stealing from him. You obviously are. The fact that you've shown those clips just proves to me you have watched that video.
The fucking baubles.
So it's not a coincidence that the structure is the same. The word in it's the same video. It's the same video. Again, I'm not going to show you every example from this video because we will be here all night, because again, it's just throughout the entire video, but I will show you a few more.
and sometimes even seemed to react to their own takes like she was playing it up for the camera.
I've
making the
pinned
condition look like a performance.
Snowflake's
As
channel
if
here.
they'd been playing up their condition for the camera in a carefully controlled performance.
Oh, I'm having a severe tic attack while driving. Better get my phone out.
With comments that read, "Oh, I'm having a severe tic attack while driving. Better get my phone out."
For a moment, it actually worked. A lot of people backed off, saying that a clinical diagnosis should be enough to shut down the rumors.
At a first glance, this report looked quite legitimate, leading most of their critics to back off for a time being.
But it didn't take long for people to realize something wasn't adding up.
It didn't take long for Sunny himself and the people on r/Ticks and Roses subreddit to find several inconsistencies in the report.
Latest
It
Chris.
seemed that Emerald's past medical history had PTSD written
Latest
twice,
Megan.
and that was just the tip of the iceberg.
Like how some diagnoses for PTSD were mentioned twice.
Like this one person who wrote, OCD is an anxiety disorder, and an anxiety disorder is not a diagnosis.
In a comment that read, "OCD with anxiety disorder is just flat out wrong. OCD is an anxiety disorder, and an anxiety disorder is not a diagnosis."
This led people to immediately analyze the logo,
This prompted Sunny to actually pay closer attention to the logo on the form itself.
and what they found was that the logo on Emerald's report was a transparent background logo you can find on Google.
So after a bit of digging, he found
Oh,
that the
dear.
logo on Emerald's report was actually the first transparent background logo you could find on Google.
So yeah, 3 videos now. He's copied from one guy. I assume he will pay him, because he did pay Tell Us More when he stole his work.
Valkyrie. I don't know
But
who
if
that
I
is.
was the internet anarchist,
Valkyrie. She a Twitch streamer, right? Valkyrie, the biggest YouTuber, is most likely also faking. Oh dear.
I'd keep Tell Us More's bank details handy.
What do you call it? Is it Munchausen syndrome, is it? Is it Munchausen syndrome where you constantly pretend to be ill? Or is Munchausen syndrome where you project illness onto other people?
Because I think you owe him a bit more money.
On June 15th, 2024, Alice made a post on Twitter saying, "Here's my statement on the situation.
Oh,
I've
he's
been
done other
scared to speak
channels.
out on."
On the 15th of June 2024, Alice made a post on Twitter stating, "Here's my statement on the situation I've been scared to speak out on."
Attached was a Google Drive folder containing various videos.
This post also included a Google Drive link, which contains a number of audio and video files featuring Alex.
Difference between dark and white screen. Munchausen by proxy is projecting. Right.
A document with her written statement. The document is 82 pages long and contains a mountain of evidence against Alex.
Alongside that, it also contained an 80-plus page long document with dozens of statements detailing the abuse Alice endured.
As with every claim Alice made, she attached screenshots of their text conversations to back it up.
Alright, Valkyrie, right. Dissociated is her name.
Alongside the screenshots and pictures to prove these allegations.
I know overlap can happen when multiple people make videos about the same thing. Like with me, I really like me World War II documentaries. I must have seen, I don't know, over 100 World War II documentaries. And in every one, there's going to be information that I know. When it started, how many casualties. There'll be plenty of things I'll have heard before. But I've never watched one and thought, oh, I've seen this one. Oh, this is dodgy. Even though some will tell a very, very similar story, it's all presented in a different way. It's all structured differently. The only time I've ever watched a documentary and thought, have I seen this?
I've seen this before.
Is with the internet anarchist.
Alex would constantly hurl insults at her over text, calling her a retard, an idiot, and a cunt,
Idiot, you text like a retard, so call me.
and say fuck you to her repeatedly.
And go as far as telling her to off and calling her a cunt.
Now, when it's too fucking late, you admit that you did everything fucking wrong.
In July 2023, the two went on a trip to Italy together,
In July, the two of them went on a holiday to Italy.
and an argument started between them after Alex watched a video of a girl being hypersexual after trauma.
Alex started watching a video about, quote, a girl being hypersexual after trauma.
Alice opened up to him about her own essay and trauma,
She opened up to Alex about her own past essay-related trauma.
and Alex's response was
Jesus
brutal. He told her he doesn't want to
Christ.
know what's been done to her by other guys.
Alex told her that he, quote, doesn't want to know what has been done to her by other guys.
Then he threatened to leave and get a flight back on his own.
He also got angry and threatened to leave Alice on her own in a foreign country with no way of getting back home.
He said things like, bringing up
Hey,
weird
John
shit
Boy.
on our first holiday, you ruin every moment.
Bringing up weird
Nice
shit
guy.
on our first holiday, you ruined every moment.
And I have no fond memories with you.
I have no fond memories with you.
But just wait,
Danny, hello?
Alex gets a whole lot worse.
However, things got even worse for Alice.
Again, I'm not going to show you every example because we'll be here for another week, but I will have to show you the ending because...
Yeah, I don't even know who I'm Alex is or was.
Well, I'll just show you.
Now, at the time of recording this video, Alex hasn't come out with a response to all of this.
At the time of writing this video, Alex has not yet responded to Alice's allegations in any shape or form.
He's posted no new videos to his YouTube channels, and he's bleeding subscribers.
In all honesty, it'd be a miracle if he somehow managed to keep even 10% of his audience.
Feel free, by the way, to watch these videos in full, back to back, so you know I'm not trying to BS you.
Your rock must have been so comfy if you missed the I'm Alex situation. Where the fuck was I? What year was that?
I'll link all the videos in the description. But I'd hurry up about it because the Internet Anarchist might unlist or private the videos, because he did that with his video where he summed up H Bomber Guy's video on plagiarism. The Internet Anarchist appeared in that video. The Internet Anarchist then did a summary of that video and left his part out. But then after my video went up about him, last week, few days ago, whatever it's been, he removed it, he privated the video. I don't know why. Maybe he just didn't want to draw attention. But even I don't know. I don't know why, but it's been privated. So if you want to watch these videos yourself before you unlist them or hides them, do it now. Do it now. I don't think it's possible to blame this writer who was
Not on
hired a few
full
months ago.
videos
I don't
over
think it's possible
a
to
year.
blame him for all of this plagiarizing. I know that's what he told his audience, the Internet Anarchist, and I think it's what he's been telling his friends as well. I think.
This is the internet equivalent of can I copy your homework? And then some. He responded in a 2-hour-long video. How did it take 2 hours to say, yeah, I fucked up? I got greedy with YouTube content, so I stole other people's in order to put out... Because he puts out 3 or 4 long-form documentaries a week, doesn't he?
I kind of want to clear a few things up. I don't really want to speak for IA with this. It wasn't obviously like him directly doing it. It was a writer, and I think they've already been sacked.
Alex
at the
Simpson
moment,
2 years
and
ago.
Right now, he's just like...
That was on
he's,
YouTube.
like trying to reach out to the other channel and
I never heard of it.
like maybe give them some money for it or do something like that to try and make it better.
But you've heard
Yeah.
this guy's been fired then?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was under the belief that Internet Anarchist wrote all of his own stuff. Is that not true anymore?
I think that was the case when it was a bit smaller, but now no.
Are you aware of this happening before?
No,
Hey, Viv.
no. I don't think this is... Has there been any other instances of it? I think this is the only time I've really seen it come up.
So that channel there, Dickers, was talking to a guy who had called in who claimed to be the Internet Anarchist's mate. Don't know if he is, I don't know. He had information that hadn't been released yet. Like, oh, it was a writer and he's fired him.
Hey, Charles.
He might have been, might not have been. He claimed he was. I don't know.
Cash,
The guy
welcome
there
back.
Who ran the channel. He was under the impression that the Internet Anarchist wrote his own stuff. And, according to the Internet Anarchist, he was writing for the channel back in November of 2023. Somebody says, it makes sense. He's said before in a podcast that he worked for Sunny V2 on scripts. So Sunny V2 taught him a lot of the basics. Plus, it's a video essay, they're bound to be similar in style. Sounds like somebody's questioning if he's copying a video there, I'm not sure. Anyway, Internet Anarchist says, just to clear this up, Sunny didn't teach me a lot of the basics. I already had the basics down and was able to write naturally in a relatively similar style, why he chose to work with me at that time. He did, however, give me some tips and pointers, which I incorporate and remember to this day.
Was it
So
copy
the
and
Internet
paste?
Anarchist was writing for his own channel in November of 2023. He was incorporating things he'd been taught by somebody else into his writing on his channel, November 2023. Now, Wouldn't it be a terrible shame if there was a video on his channel from November 2023? You can see where this is going, can't you? November 2023, that is plagiarized to bits.
Oh dear.
Ding.
The career of Nadia officially started.
This one I know. This one I know. She was cheating on a Call of Duty LAN event. They come over and throw her out, and she still tried to get away with it.
On the 20th of January in 2021.
Nadia started her streaming journey on the 20th of January 2021.
When she decided to go live for her first ever Twitch stream and managed to rack in a total of 12 average viewers with it.
With humble beginnings averaging around 12 viewers,
she was very good at it and had no problem in communicating this to her viewers.
Nadia wasn't just playing, she was excelling, and she was sure to make sure her viewers were aware of it.
Putting haiku games with all caps in her titles and labeling herself as better than her viewers' favorite male streamers.
With videos and streams bragging about her high kill games and bold claims of superiority over popular male streamers.
As she simultaneously established herself as the best female Call of Duty player by winning girl-only tournaments and setting world records.
She dominated female-only tournaments, set world records,
but also because she reached 500,000 followers on TikTok,
reaching milestones like 500,000 followers on.
Do you know what? This guy was clearly busted by Snowflake, and he's just dug himself into such a hole. I've had someone entirely plagiarize my work on disability and the law. I feel extra strongly about this kind of shit. Really? My sister gives an automatic fail for new law students using ChatGPT and similar. She can spot it a mile off, and it's usually not correct. Yeah, like I said, when I was doing better scripted videos, I'd put stuff into ChatGPT to reorder my script, and I didn't train it properly. I didn't tell it exactly what I wanted. I didn't say, like, do not change people, places, names, blah 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 blah. I put my script in, and then it reordered for me, and I was like, the fuck is this bit? That didn't happen. That guy wasn't part of Most Haunted, and who the fuck's this guy? What would you do if somebody copied you? If somebody copied... How about it? Imitation, flattery, and all that sort of stuff. But if somebody takes your entire content and just changes a couple of words here and there, that's a bit shitty. There's a difference between being influenced, borrowing a bit, I guess, and then what this guy is doing to 1.85 million subscribers, but he's doing it to channels so small. The person did is now a lecturer and regularly still uses mine and other people's work in hers.
On TikTok,
and suddenly gained over 100,000 followers on Twitch,
and skyrocketing to over 100,000 followers on Twitch,
while averaging over 1,500 viewers at the same time,
all whilst maintaining an impressive average of 1.5k concurrent viewers,
and even got accused of wall hacking by viewers.
Accusations of wall hacking, aimbotting, and VPN exploitation began to surface,
but she used this negative energy to fuel
I'm not looking
herself
at hot
even
tubs.
more.
Nadia decided to feed into the controversy, using the negativity to propel herself further into the limelight.
So the Internet Anarchist video on Nadia was published on the 8th of November 2023. Yeah, we know he was writing for his channel around that time because that tweet was from the 16th of November 2023. The script there has clearly been ripped off from the channel.
I mean, it happens. It happens everywhere. I mean, Vanilla Ice tried to get away with it. Do you remember Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby? And the Queen sued the shit out of him. And his thing was, oh no, their tune goes din 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 diddle din din, and mine goes diddle din 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 diddle din din. He was like, it's just similar. And it's like, it's not. You sampled them, you fucking clown. And it ruined his career for a long time. It happens in music. I mean, music's quite easy to accidentally do it as well, because there's only so many chords and chord structures that work, but...
Channel Justical. I haven't said that right. I've had Justical. It's clearly been ripped off, but that doesn't make any sense, because apparently it was only the James Corden one, and it was only that from a couple of months ago. I had this writer from a few months ago. So how the hell does he explain this Nadia video from over 2 years ago? How does he explain that? With lies, I imagine.
Also saying that she glanced over a lot to look at the mini-map and showed gameplay with a controller cam, to prove that she isn't cheating.
She attempted to provide explanations, showcased gameplay with a controller cam, and did her best to dismantle the cheating accusations piece by piece.
And the mob of hate growing so large that
I think Vanilla Ice is doing motocross now, or he was for a long time, and he was on MTV doing like cribs and shit. He was a TV presenter.
Nadia even got swatted.
Making you want to
which
play COD.
obviously went way too far.
People like her, the reason I stopped playing COD the first time round. Fucking hackers everywhere.
And with the new
Hey,
evidence,
Andreas.
came mobs of haters that would watch her every move and even reached a point of threatening her life, when one day the haters took it way too far.
But she used the attention to increase her audience.
Nadia chose to harness the attention from the situation, converting the incident and subsequent coverage into a tool to further expand her audience.
At one point, she completely switched her approach of dealing with these people.
It was at this point in Nadia's career that her way of handling criticism.
Most music now is sampled. I mean, yeah, and that's never been any different. Any drum sample, I think from 1970, whatever it was, I can't remember the exact date, up until at least 1999, 2000, every sampled drum sound that you ever heard was all Led Zeppelin. Whether it's been as an artist, YouTuber, academic, as for me, copying is copying, credit your sources. It's almost yeah, when I was doing my art, people would be like, can you do this, can you do that? And I'm like, I can't. I got asked to do artwork for a comic book. I'm like, I can't draw out of my head. I don't know if that makes sense. I can't create something from nothing. I can just draw. So I could draw a sketch of... I wouldn't draw a sketch of her because she's a cheating hacker. But I could draw a sketch of her, or I could do a minimalist art drawing of her while I'm looking at her. But to draw it, if I try and draw a person just from my head, it ends up all over the fucking place.
Began to change.
Giving into their energy by using self-deprecating humor for marketing purposes and becoming more toxic towards their haters and clapping back at people on Twitter.
Nadia began addressing haters with self-deprecating humor, witty comebacks on social media, and sarcasm.
Plenty of people are going to have an issue with plagiarism on YouTube. I've definitely got an issue with it. I've made 2 videos about it now. The audience aren't going to be happy with it. But I think the person who might have the biggest issue with it, wait for it, is the internet anarchist. Huh?
But the topic of today's video is a YouTuber who is currently stealing my content. Now, this all started earlier today when I received a message on Twitter saying, "Hey man, just want to let you know someone ripped off your..."
You cheeky bastard. I don't have any out here anymore. It's all up the stairs and in... I think it's in a box. There used to be a black and white drawing when the piano was out here that I drew of me and Mrs. Geek off a photograph. I had a thought that I drew over there that was on my wall behind me for ages as well, but I don't know where I've put that. I can't believe he's done that. I actually know Justin Minks. When I first started on Twitch, I used to game a lot with a guy called Sushi Fish Ninja. And she was a massive streamer that raided into our channels and tried to get us involved in games and stuff with her. So sad to see her downfall. I think it was alcohol with her.
Your Justin Minks video almost word for word. And after looking into the video, sure enough, this creator known as Twitchly was directly copying my script word for word, like not taking inspiration, not...
Is Freddy not in the loo? No, none of my drawings are out there now because Mrs. Geek has redone the bathroom. So Freddy, Dracula, Frankenstein, and the Candyman, they're on the dining room table, I think, or boxed up somewhere. Regan is still up in the bedroom though. Mrs. Geek did the bedroom all like black and gold, made it look all nice. And then my side of the bed, obviously not looking out across the bedroom, so it's a drawing of Regan in full possession mode.
just using parts
Mrs.
of
Geek
it,
put it
but
there. Hey,
literally
Jennifer Taylor.
copying and pasting my script. The YouTuber Twitchly stole my Just a Minx video script word for word. Shameless content thief.
The nerve of this guy to call somebody else a shameless content thief. That little video there was posted to another channel he was using.
That's
for a little bit.
wild.
And in that video, he does what I'm doing here. He's using clips from his video and another channel to prove this other channel has stolen his work. He's doing exactly what I'm doing, just not as good.
2 million followers who has recently gone down a very disturbing, tragic and painful path.
The Twitch streamer with over 2 million followers who has recently gone down a very disturbing, tragic and painful path,
leading to her.
That voice is one of the top 5 ghost channels. At the moment, Jennifer, it's internet plagiarism, but I think we're going to move on to... I was going to move on to something else, but I've changed my mind and we're going to do Papa Meat and exorcisms after this. I know it's kind of paranormal adjacent, but I imagine it's going to be fucking hilarious.
Losing thousands of followers and subscribers every single day.
leading to her losing thousands of followers and subscribers every single day.
That's chills. That's chills, right?
So it's pretty obvious that he's just copied my script exactly word for word. But the tweet
Crazy
thread
Ken, it sounds like
continued,
chills.
Reading, I'll be filing a strike for this video. I don't mind people using clips from my content or even taking inspiration, research and ideas.
Ed Sheeran was taken to court for ripping off a chord. He won because he basically showed nearly all songs come from 5 chords. That's how we won from the same. Yeah. Obviously, Boston, More Than a Feeling, and Nirvana, Smells Like a Teen Spirit. Same 4 chords, just strummed different. You can't avoid it. It's how... It's much more difficult in music to prove, but... I was in a band and one of the guys was like, I've got this riff idea. He starts playing, I was like, we can't use that. And he was like, why? And then I sang the original song over what he was playing. He was like, holy shit, I hate that band. I was like, yeah, you just accidentally stolen the song. Sing that too, 4 chords even. Yeah, More Than a Feeling, Nirvana, Smells Like a Teen Spirit. And when Kurt Cobain was called out for it, he actually went on stage somewhere, started playing the intro to Smells Like a Teen Spirit and sang More Than a Feeling over the top of it. Or it might have been halfway through the song.
From it, but directly stealing my entire script word for word is unacceptable and would not go without consequences.
Gordon's digital dominance.
With their channel having close to 50,000 subscribers, they know what they are doing. And likely gained a large portion of their audience from doing the same thing in the past. And if you look at the captions on both videos, you can see that they're copying it word for word and even copying my editing in some parts. Obviously what they're doing is completely wrong. You can't just go around stealing other people's scripts.
Oh, you dumb fuck. Red in 1992. Yeah, I think you're right. I was a huge Nirvana fan back in the day.
A fan even made an ad for the candy because of how much he likes the product.
I think the internet anarchist is a weird guy. I think he's a weird guy. He claims to be against plagiarism, but I've found, what is it, 5 or 6? 6 videos on his channel full of plagiarism. And
there's no such thing as an original idea. Everything is a copy of something else to some extent, yeah, but this guy, fucking hell. He's blatantly stolen a handful of videos from smaller creators, but then had the cheek to complain when somebody does it to him.
I did that in, I don't know, 40 minutes? I found the videos I'm showing tonight. 40, 45 minutes it took to find these. Imagine if I had a whole afternoon. Imagine if I had a whole day. How many videos would I find? A lot more. And he is a weird guy, because when my first Internet Anarchist video went up, he joined me Patreon.
Hey, June. Look up Tom Morello's guitar sounds without distortion, or The Edge from U2 without distortion. I think Bill Bailey did that. The Edge without distortion. Hilarious.
Eh? I don't understand. I saw he joined and I thought, oh, he's going to send me a message here saying, hey, it was an accident.
What?
It wasn't my fault. Take the video down. But that message never came, and I was thinking, well, what's he joined me? He's not a fan. He can't be a fan. Why is he joined? The only thing I can think of is that
He's joined, hoping that $3 will shut you up. Do $6 next time, idiot.
He wants to get ahead of the video. Because he knows there's a part 2 coming.
Just watch a graphic card go up 800 quid in 24 hours. I've been thinking about upgrading mine. I'm not bothering. I want a 5090, but nah. Not the price of them and the way they're going up. Memory. Have you seen the price on memory now? If my computer goes bang, I'm going on the old one.
So maybe he's thinking, oh, I'll post it there and then he can get his excuses ready before it's posted for everyone. I don't know. I can't think what his excuse is going to be this time. He's got 2 choices, really, hasn't he? Tell the truth, which he's not going to do, or lie and blame it on somebody else. Blame it on another writer, another mysterious writer. If he does use that excuse, blaming somebody else again, blaming another writer, he can't. But if he does use that excuse, he's going to expect people to believe him. That he's now had 2 writers work for him, who both love to plagiarise, and both seem to love to plagiarise from Ryan Pictures. What are the chances of that? That doesn't work here, because he's got videos on his channel going back 2 years, over 2 years.
The Wurzels. The Wurzels were a band. Kinda. Ula Shonin. Everyone's allowed in here.
Over a year ago. Ryan Pictures
Especially
over a year
Sean.
ago. And then a few months ago. What's the chances both plagiaristic writers have copied from Ryan Pictures? He can't use that excuse, can he? It was a different writer. He's going to have to tell the truth, isn't he? Not going to. No, he's not going to. If he does use that excuse that it wasn't his fault, it was another writer, if you believe that, then according to him, he has no idea what videos have been plagiarised on his channel. Because he told us it was just this one. But I found another 5, another 6 in, like I say, didn't take very long. So he hasn't got a clue what videos are plagiarised. And he knows what he's doing. He did plagiarise.
Hey, Wayne.
Either way, whether you believe him or not, I don't know how anybody can believe him at this stage. But whether you believe him or not about what he knew, whatever.
Hey, Donald.
You have to admit there's a massive plagiarism problem with his channel now. The other day, it's only 1 video. Now it's 6. What's it going to be in a week? I don't know how he's going to pay everybody back as well. The videos I've shown tonight, will he pay them back? Maybe, because he did pay Tell Us More.
1660 still hanging on. I mean, that in there is a 3040, I think. That's a 3040, and that's a 4070 Ti. Seg just posted a new video, and I think it's about the ongoing bullshit. No doubt it's about the ongoing bullshit.
Back, apparently. He's going to have to pay him again. But maybe he will pay these people. But like I say, if somebody next week finds another 10, is he going to pay them 10 back? Is he going to pay the 20, 30 creators he's stolen from? He's going to have to pay all of that back. I don't know if he's going to do that.
Probably not.
Seems like a trustworthy guy, though, so he probably will. I said at the end of my first video, he's probably a nice guy in real life.
Yeah, Andrew, that one there, this was about a year and a half old. It was about $3,000, but then I had to get it on finance, so nearly $5,000 I'm paying for that PC there.
I don't think he is. I don't think he is a nice guy in real life. He's got the chance to be a nice guy, to pay everybody back and tell the truth and start again. I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's just going to carry on doing what he's been doing. So I'll end the video by saying, hopefully he comes out and tells the truth. I don't think he will. He should. I think he is going to blame somebody else. He did comment his community post as well. He did say, before this writer I hired in the last few months, the plagiarist, before I hired him, it was just a 2-person job, the channel.
He's going to blame somebody
so
else.
I think he is going to blame this other person. And he probably, that person probably
Me
goes
too,
to
June. Me
a
too.
different school in Canada as well. So I'm fully expecting
Custom engraving.
somebody to let me know at some point soon he's blamed the other person on his channel. Fair enough, whatever. Anyway, right. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you. I'm not seeing you in part 3. I'm not doing another one on him. We'll see. No, I'm not. I'm not doing another one. Right.
Do another one.
Goodbye,
Do another
everyone.
one.
Cheers. Thank you.
Obviously, I've pinned the link at the top of the chat to Mr. Snowflake. Has he done him again? I'd like to see if he has. No, he hasn't. God damn it. Who works for Airbus? This wasn't my fault. I wouldn't have been smart enough to put that together. Resident Evil 9E. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Teen Spirit was a female deodorant stick in the 90s. Somebody wrote on Kurt Cobain's dressing room wall, what's that he smelled of? I didn't know that. Looking for a new series to watch. Any stuff anyone seen For All Mankind? I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Right, so we're gonna do a Papa Meat video because exorcisms are a scam.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat.
My mum was watching Dexter upstairs. She's planning to kill you. With my PC crashing when I play games, I've just had it in the shop. I haven't tested it yet to see if it works. Keep your fingers crossed. Dexter was awesome to a point, and then it got really fucking weird. I don't think I ever finished it. I'm going to replace the pinned message. Obviously, this will take you over to Papa Meat. I was just about to say if somebody wants to go, if anybody does want to go and watch Seg's videos, he's got a video out. We've already gone. Curses and stuff. Joking. I need to move my camera down there. It looks weird up there. Not me, Beardo, probably the step that. True.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on and sit down because
Is the best place to go for headphones, and do I plug them into the phone or TV? Depends what you're watching on. I mean, most TVs don't have a headphone socket on them, to be fair, and a lot of phones don't have headphone sockets anymore. You'd need wireless for a phone on most modern phones. How new is this video? Sure, I'm glad you said about that. Ah, it's only 10 days old. I better not do that one. It's only 10 days old. I'll have to wait for that one to... Yeah. I can't do a video that's only 10 days old. Go check out Papa Meat. I didn't even look then. I've been looking at all the other ones. He looks like the guy from Maniac Cop 2. New TVs have wireless as well. Why would you put headphones in a TV? Did we get a pink and yellow mic? I wouldn't do that because he's got pink and yellow. I've seen the boxes the people are 3D printing and then putting their own branding on it. Thought about that. But, you know, who puts their own branding on stream and wears their own merch and stuff? That's really, like, big-headed. Be a Bluetooth headset with a smart TV. I got a smart TV. I don't know. I've never even wanted to put headphones on my TV. What else did we want to look at? I'm not doing a video that's 10 days old because, yeah, that's a bad idea. I would, because my upstairs neighbours are so loud I can sometimes hear them over the TV. I'd just turn the TV up until I blasted them and shook their walls. Fuck them for being so bloody horrible. I can't remember what else we were going to do. Oh, what was the cooking shit you were on about? People have got, like, the box around this part there, and then they got their logos on the sides and on the bottom. No worries, Mickey. Who was the cooking person you guys said to look at? Motorola G Stylus 2025 as a headphone jack. It's not ready, steady cook. That's TV show shit. Go Squad, good afternoon. I can't remember the fuck they told me to watch. Key's cooking. See, I don't know what this is. And I've not watched Daz Black react to stuff. Is this it? 334k subscribers. Key's cooking. She's got 2 channels. Is this the right one? It's 334k subscribers, I guess so. Tuna omelette? What? Where are we going? Bruschetta. Chicken and roast spuds. Any preference? Spaghetti and mint. This is just normal stuff, right? Oh. That's her. What's the thing with her then? Hot dog omelette. This is basic. Green bean casserole. Look at the views. 11, 26, 12. Are you sure this is the right channel? How's Daz found this? Pork chop. I don't know why you've asked me to look at this. Is she a really bad cook?
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again. And today I'm going to be doing pork chops without the bone. First I'm going to put the pork chops in to give them a chance to cook first before I start taking them out and adding other things.
Right, it is on the cook. It is on the hob.
Excuse me, can you move up there? Thank you. That's it.
Wait, I'm not being asked to mock. I'm worried about this.
I'm only going to put 3 in, even though I've got 4. Excuse me, can you make some room? I can't get you all in. Can you move up there as well? And can you move down there? That's it.
It's dead, Key. That's a dead pig. It's not listening to you.
So that's my 3 pork chops without the bone. Cook it. We are on. The ring is on. Yes, you can see the ring. Oh, well, I don't know if you can, but I could. So that one goes back in the fridge for a moment. Well, for now.
Thinking of why you're being cautious on this. Not sure. Yeah. I don't know about this. There's a light on the stove. Is this not just a woman cooking a tea?
Chops are in the pan. I'm going to rub some salty in and some pepper in. There we are. And because they're not done on the other side either, I'm going to turn them over.
Skip ahead. I don't know what I've been asked to watch here. It's just some deer in a kitchen.
Come on. That's it. Turn them over. Some more.
Oh, calm down.
Salty rubbed in. And pepper rubbed in.
Off the hook. I'll have a look at off the hook after.
So turn them back over.
that pan is not hot enough.
Should be sizzling on number 4. They should be sizzling.
They're not.
How high is the ring? It's the biggest ring. One of the biggest rings. So all I'm going to do is just it's good stuff, this coffee. All I'm going to do is let them cook for a while. Well, let them take them out and put them on a plate.
Oh, somebody's getting the shits. Oh, I still don't know about this. This doesn't feel fair. It's just some lovely deer recording herself cooking.
Come here. Followed by, ow, 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 some sliced onions.
Wouldn't you cook this stuff first, then keep it warm, and then cook the pork?
All fresh, none of it is frozen. I got some garlic. Oh, come on.
That's a big lump of I don't know about this. Plastic on the hob. To be fair, the length of time it took for that pan to heat up, I wouldn't worry about the plastic. There's half a metre away from it.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these cook a bit. Pepper in.
Pepper.
So, only thing I can do is let them boil up again. And then when it gets to the stage that they're boiling and it's all done and dusted, back in with the juice. That's
Guys, I don't know what I'm being asked to watch here. This is just some old deer in a kitchen cooking. I mean, alright. The pork was a bit rare for some. That was cack. I can't laugh at that. To be fair, she does some... Hi, Jolene. She does some weird stuff with the cooking, but she's a sweet lady. Yeah, I didn't get it. I assume it's only funny when Daz does it, because he's copying the cooking or something, right? Candy's cooking. You are fucking joking. She was using an iron.
Oh well, by the time that's cooked, I suppose. Have another one. Oh, that's fairly. Have another mushroom. Ah, he's got it in the drawer! Don't judge.
She just ate raw mush. What has she done there?
Hello? Can you hear me? I just called to say I love you, and I'm gonna eat you up tonight. Hello? I love you. And out from the outside, I was struck with so tired. Ah! Ooh. got the strength for this, mate. I know.
Stab a hole in the top of it. Release the pressure. Candy gave someone food poisoning with an undercooked chicken. I'm a bit concerned that I'm reacting to people that are not well. Sing your food is how you cook it. Does singing to your food make it taste better? I don't know, it's giving me the shits and I haven't even seen what she's done.
Nah, don't have me no sauce, mate. I want the sauce, April! Help me!
I don't know if she's acting like that or if there's issues there. Yeah, I'm not.
Hi people,
Oh,
and I'm back.
no, go away, Kate. Sorry.
And today I'm going
Kate,
to
shut
be
up.
doing
Kate!
pork chops. Hi.
Are we sure she's all there? Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't want to be... That was just mean. If... No. You could be it out, it's an act, she makes thousands from it. I don't know, listen, I'm just a bit uncomfortable with that. Not sure what she's doing, but entertainment, it's not. No. No, it's not. No. It's just a little bit like, I don't know, punching down massively there. Listen to Art Bell Midnight in the Desert Radio Talk Show. Art has passed away some years now. There is some serious whack-a-moles calling. What? I'm going to see it when she argues with people because she thinks the food is fantastic. So she's rage-baiting people then. You know, all I was watching there is somebody that didn't look completely well singing to her food and shout. She's admitted it's an act. She's done ridiculous stuff. It's the fake meltdown you watched. It was shit, to be honest. It was shit. If Daz Black can make that entertaining, that's why he's got fucking as many subscribers as he has. Because there is nothing I could do to make that, nothing. Nothing I could do to make that entertaining. It was shit. Sorry. If you guys enjoy it, you guys enjoy it, but, no, not for me.
Got heavy.
Let's do some gamer rage. I need a laugh, because that sent me to sleep. Scottish videos that live rent-free in my head. 1 minute of glorious Scottishness. Off the hook, make it funny. Yeah, they can make it funny. I don't know how you can polish that. That is indeed polishing a turd. Let's watch people break shit.
He has heavy also, it's a machine gun.
Go with whatever.
Turn it down online.
What do you guys have for
I think he lost. Daz's reactions to making popular this over the top. Yeah, Daz is hilarious. I like Daz Black's content. I don't watch much of his reactions. I've seen the odd one where he's reacting to like crazy TikTokers and stuff.
Mittlerweile halt eigentlich besser bin
Ja.
als meine KD aussah.
Je pense, hein. Prochaine fois, tu vas taper ta box sur dedans.
This game pickles me. Did you get lost on your way to a fucking football match? Why is he dressed like he's playing soccer? Like, he's just gonna finish my game of Fortnite, run down the road, play some football. What the fuck? Why would you dress like that? I know people wear football and rugby tops, but you don't wear. I bet he's got the fucking socks on. You seen those videos of donating to random streamers? That's my guilty pleasure to watch. Wholesome. That sounds pretty cool.
Oh my god! Fuck! He stole my fucking kill again! And he doesn't reload.
This game sucked. I hated this game.
My FPS is because my controller don't want to work, and now it stopped working entirely.
Yeah, that'll fix it. That'll fix it. Because it's esports, you've got to dress for the occasion. Ah, just wear the fucking t-shirt, man. Your legs are under the desk.
Dann auch nicht mal. Luca, warum bist du denn nicht mal essen?
Was ist denn?
Never Daylight?
Ich krieg ihn.
Hör doch auf.
Ja, tschüss. Tschüss, Luca.
Oh Gott, die Runde wird richtig schlimm. Wird das der erste VK heute?
Vom Fortnite-spel ich hier.
Nee, dat is waar.
He's gonna drop into my fucking bubble.
Don't let him jump in your bubble.
No, Ray! Get the hounds one!
You can't talk. What do you mean? What do you mean? What have I ever done?
I freaking overcompensated for it, damn it. I'm trying to get up there to freaking flank this guy before I even freaking fully planks. I want to get him while he's freaking plating, but I couldn't get up there because I ran over the freaking damn. Oh, good lord. Lord have mercy. I'm getting shot below, getting shot below, getting shot below, getting shot below.
Oh. New keyboard needed?
Where the fuck is that? Right on alt aiming! Why the fuck is it there?
Das ist
What
immer
was he
dieser
playing?
eine Angriff dann, wo ich dann nicht ausweichen kann, obwohl ich halt ausweiche.
En je dojde do strany.
What did I just do? What? What did I just do?
Alright, mate. Calm it down. The lady's cooking has got. It was shit, mate. Absolute shit. Absolutely fucking awful. That was a sturdy desk. Or he punches like a girl. Hey, look, he's playing with the character from the first clip.
Bock auf Verlängerung. Ich hab gar keinen Bock auf Verlängerung.
I don't know how to cook pork chops. Not like that. That was weak. What's this?
How's this guy opping everywhere I am? Can someone tell?
When you go up a couple of octaves, you have lost it. You are. You dead.
Stupid. Where's he from? Where did he come from? I hear like some fucking rift open from another dimension next to me, and there's a
This is the guy that got banned for his own mental health over the shit he was pulling. Smashing his room up and fucking like proper arching his back like he was possessed and shit. He actually got banned on Twitch for his own mental health.
Fucking guy there.
Foda-se.
Perché ci vogliono due salti per superare sti cazzo di
The fuck? He knows Kulaks. Fudge the cazzo. I remember a certain bearded gamer smashing his desk and breaking a very expensive camera beard. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that. Moving on.
Bruder, chill mal. Es ist zugesmoked, was soll das?
Mal komm. Es sieht keiner!
Come on, please, 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 please. Ah!
There's a guy on Facebook who bakes things while baked. That was Bearded Geek Live, Phil. That was a different person. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Revealing area.
In my defense, after I broke that camera, I never did it again. Bossman Jack. Somebody said about him before. Does this make you want to play games again? I wish it did. Like, Fahab's never done anything like that before. I wonder how many control pads Fahab has smashed up. He must have at some point. He gets so angry.
Down B. Last player standing.
Yani bu adamlara karşı yavaş oyun.
Really?
And taken away. Gives it a go.
Let's go, let's go.
What was he doing?
No.
Closing down, and now they're on the attack. And a goal.
What is that? What is he playing there?
Come on! Come on! Come on!
That's just.
Uh-oh. Look out. Lego rage.
Frustration.
What's this?
There's no way.
What's this?
Fucking, I hate this character. Holy shit!
Oh, cool. Han skårar.
Det är foul, bicho.
Put them.
Minus. Kolla gick vi då.
God!
What? Stuttgart? Oh, this is definitely from when I finished playing Call of Duty.
Bil.
You need to try Warcraft. Is that what that is?
That's what I'm gonna.
Oops. These rages ain't as good. His windmilling was shit then. These ones ain't so good. These are not as good as the ones the other day. I tell you, who's a funny rager. Hey, Angry Anubis. Old Timmy Tenders.
No, I'm not. Thank you for asking.
Old Timmy Tenders region. This will do. This will do nicely.
Stop
Warcraft is a video game where you click buttons. Fuck that. I like the edits. Fucked it.
Take a picture.
VR fails. Oh, poor Kevin.
What is the design of this roof? Oh my god! You're losing ground, moving. The whole f***ing world on this roof! I am getting nice! Nice!
This isn't Timmy's channel, is it? It is. I was a bit, the editing was a bit fucked up on that then. Hey Hart, have you Twitch gambling? I'm not into gambling. Well, I always remember you dropping into Warzone, that grenade down the stairwell and taking out the entire squad and claiming it was the enemy. What? What? I don't remember that, Phil. I don't know what you mean. This used to be Raging. He's a Dallas fan. He's a Cowboys fan, isn't he? The Cowboys shit. Those some short shorts. Oh, Timmy Tenders loves his short shorts.
Warning. The following 3 games might be the worst physical performance of skill ever witnessed by the online gaming community in the entire history of the internet. Please watch at your own risk.
What happened to you?
He's gonna blow.
Aim punch is f***ing insane. I'm not kidding. That was the
Hey, Paul.
craziest aim punch I've ever had. Is that a controller?
What? What happened? Oh, okay.
They got me.
Oh.
They're gangbagging me, bro.
Did you consent?
Bro, I'm one shot. I need to heal. No, they
Ever a
grab me
gamer
and
just
then
like watching?
They're all. I'm getting triple teabag, bro.
Forget to deploy a parachute. Beardo's never done.
No,
Their entire team.
Get me off! No.
Sniped by gravity. That's what happened.
Just take shots from everywhere, dude. Just yeah, take it everywhere, dude. That was sick. Give me left, give me right, give me upside down. Sick.
These Timmy rages just ain't the Tim that. Why is Tim being so nice? Typical Beardo things. I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean. The ground did snipe me a lot. Beardo? Yes, that's me. Got you a VR fails video and a photo of something I could make. You sent it to Discord, have you? Took some VR fails on, shall we? Boys and their toys, don't know what you mean. This. I give.
These are the best VR feels of all time.
Wait.
Of all time.
Oh, grab the other gun, smack him.
Smack him, smack him, smack him. Douche. I remember when gaming was just Mario Kart. I predate Mario Kart, mate. Oh!
Don't push me!
One of them's missile, one's rocket.
She almost took his head clean off.
Okay, where's you looking at? Walk towards the clear. It's not gonna hurt. Okay.
God! Oh, shit! That must have hurt. Oh.
Are you gonna be out? Oh my god!
I mean, she literally tells her friend to jump off.
I'm scared, Alyssa.
Jump off.
I'm scared. Should I?
Jump off.
Oh, shit.
How fucking cool is that? I want one. I want one. Cozy, can you 3D print me one of these? That's how I lose weight. Go back to playing Call of Duty, running on the spot, so you actually control your character by running. I think my son, you'd cool it. That costs more than we can afford to replace more than anything growing up. I want one of these.
Hey! Stop playing, fool!
No, this is gonna make me
My old man had a VR headset. The first game he ever played was Resident Evil 7. And when he came through the wall, my old man fucking took off. It was hilarious.
You gotta run, Mom!
Reload.
Oh. Oh
When
shit.
your son turns into the club security.
Al hígado, ahí está abierto. Se le abre el hígado.
Probably would be a good idea for me to have a go with that, to be fair.
Oh, he's actually coming in.
That's that game that made me chuck. My nephew's like, I'll play this, and as soon as I lurched forward in the game, oh, I was done.
Let's be careful. What's that mean? Jump still, over. Big step off.
This is what happens when you play a realistic VR horror game.
Blair Witch, that was a good game, that.
Come on, man.
You can't really go back in the elevator because we don't have a sitter at all.
Okay, I see you chilling.
Oh! Oh, that must have hurt. Accidents with a Wii, but I threw a Wii remote through my mate's living room window. 2 panes of glass. He went through the first one. Didn't have the wrist strap on.
Whoa! How'd I hit some?
How did I hit something? That's your friend's head. Oh, she's not driving. She's not driving with a...
Really? What did you expect?
She's actually driving with VR on.
I mean, really? What did you expect?
How fucking stupid have you gotta be? Oh no. I mean, luckily all she did was bash her car and somebody else's car. What if somebody crossed the road? I'm dumb enough to film it. The only reason you survived in life this long is you don't own a VR. I'm never getting one. I'm never getting one.
Look around, Jack.
What do you mean?
Oh!
Oh, shit.
I believe the technical term for what you've just done there is... you broke it.
Oh, wrong. Jesus. Now. That is. Did you try and lean on a table? Yeah.
What's he playing?
This is what happens when you lose your balance inside VR.
Is this the same one that we both done?
Good effort, and possibly fired.
Just keep playing it. It's finished. It's almost finished. Relax.
When the whole family tries VR for the first time.
Nick, you're just in our house right now. Yes, you have to. Yes, you have to. Josh, you do it. Just do it.
He was not enjoying that.
When playing the Oculus Quest goes wrong.
Oh! 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 I can't even shoot this nigga out!
What is he doing?
Yo, I can't get the nigga out, man! This nigga shoot me, yo! He's coming by me now. Oh! Whoa, he's standing up!
He's biting the tree.
Oh my god! Watch out! What?
Marty, that is a picture that's really worth some money.
When you let your 81-year-old mom walk off a plank on a skyscraper in VR,
Oh
then
no.
this is what happens.
81. Maybe don't put on something where she's gonna fall.
Walk off and jump. I'll hold your hand. No, jump off. Yes!
I'm glad she didn't fall. I assume there's already been an accident with the VR there. He's been smacked in the nose by one.
You're not gonna fall. You're not gonna fall. Let's go.
Reload.
I don't like this.
Wow. That was pretty good. See, why is he taking to VR oil painting? What?
These are the best VR fails of all time.
Sorry, I had a notification. It was way better than a falling. Yeah, I'm glad she didn't fall. Videos of people coming off anesthesia are funny. They just released a new Masters of the Universe trailer. Oh. The brain is a funny thing. Absolutely. I mean, when I first tried the VR thing, I was like, oh, it's not going to work. You know, I'm aware that I'm wearing a headset and stuff, but yeah, it tricks your brain into thinking you're there, no matter how you think it won't, it will. Wrong one. That one.
Bro.
I'm just gonna sit right here.
Oh my god. Bro. Look.
It's a bit different in America, right?
Homies, you know.
I ain't never seen anybody wake up like this in the UK.
We both drink.
This guy's on a roller coaster of emotion. What the fuck did they put in the dentist? Yeah, I had anesthesia after an operation. I came round a bit confused. And just was like tired for 2 days. Dentists are medieval in the UK. They are. Disgraceful. That was funny. When I woke up from an operation, I thought someone was attacking me and I punched a nurse. I'm legal, I don't know what it means.
Things are hot, spicy, and sharp. Okay, chips, things like that. If you want soup, let it come down to room temperature. But I can't eat soup with barbecue. Barbecue? Oh no.
She's gonna cry.
Just for a couple days. Just a couple days, and everything will be good. I promise. Okay.
You're crying because you can't have the batiu?
You don't want a popsicle?
Didn't I just tell her I didn't want one?
You tell him, kid.
You could get a purple one this time.
Your Mimi is gonna beat your butt, girl.
Who likes purple flavor? What is she? Is she going cuckoo?
What's the matter with purple flavour? I like purple flavour.
Well, you want another orange?
I literally just told her I didn't want one.
You want me to go get you some apple juice?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Back to the plate,
Please don't
kid.
give me some apple juice.
Okay. I'm glad.
Damn, girl. You look like a hippopotamus.
Oh.
But lucky for you, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Ha.
Would that line work on you, Morgan? Absolutely. Yeah, every time.
Nice chair.
Yeah.
The one you have at home.
I have a chair home.
Yeah, you have a chair.
I have a chair for myself.
Yeah.
No way.
Remember, Mom and Dad bought it for you.
I have a mom. Oh my god.
He's surprised he's got a mum.
I'm your dad.
I'd never go to a dentist in the fucking States. Holy shit.
Sisters, too.
Where are they?
Well, they're at work.
Oh,
They gotta
God,
work.
I can't believe I have
You have a dog? Isn't that cool? He's a big dog.
Oh my god, I love Big Dog.
Do you remember his name?
He's so happy.
What's his
His name is Bane.
Oh my god, just like Batman! Oh my god, my life is perfect.
Ah, wait until that shit wears off. Reality's gonna hit you fucking hard, kid.
Oh my god, I have crackers.
You alright? Just take a small bite. That a girl. How is it?
Here's your phone. I have to pee though. Oh my god, so many people like me. Look at.
So this was Shane didn't get you Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, I asked him for Chick-fil-A while I was in school, and I told him I'd give him money if he just got me like a spicy chicken sandwich or something.
Me too, Margaret.
Connecticut.
And he went to Chick-fil-A and he got himself stuff, and then he didn't even bother to ask me.
That is pretty mean.
I reckon that'd be me if I'd been on that shit. Remembering something from 20 years ago. Remember when you went to McDonald's without me? Ah. How is it legal to release people in this state? It can't be.
Because it was spicy.
Yeah.
Surely they're not releasing her because her arms ain't working.
He's so mean to me. And then he'll come in my room at night,
Terrified what they would.
Flex.
He flexes like he's strong. Dad should flex on him, huh?
Beat him up.
Put him in his place.
Beat him up. No.
The best one so far is I've got a mom and a dad and a dog called Bean. Oh, it was brilliant.
Practice kindness.
It's like me when people are like, "Can you be nice?" No.
Practice kindness. You know.
What do you say? You have my genetics, don't you?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Pretty mean.
You can still be like, I remember. Go away.
But then she.
I have nothing.
Sorry.
What?
She's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Why is she crazy?
Good afternoon, Glasgow.
Crazy.
I have nothing.
I can't.
After general, they watch you for a few hours, and you go home, need to eat and go to the toilet. Yeah, after some major ops, you're home that night, MIA. Yeah, after I had an op, they wouldn't let me go. I lied to them and told them I'd been to the toilet when I hadn't, because I just wanted to get the F out of there. But I just woke up really confused and... Oh, no. There was one time I had an operation. I got kicked in the testicle so hard it swole up, and I had to have an operation to cut the swell. It was called a hydrocele, so it was like the protective thing around your ball swells up with water. When I had the operation, when I woke up, I freaked the fuck out. And my mum and my ex were there. They were like, "Fuck's wrong with you? What are you doing?" And I was freaking out because I thought that once I was under, the doctor'd be flicking my dick and laughing. And when I came to, apparently, I don't remember the first thing I said, but my mum said they flicked my dick and I sat up like the fucking Undertaker. And they're like, "Whoa, you just had a big operation." I was kicking off. Because they were flicking my dick. And I do wonder, was that idea in my head at all? Because I'd been flicked in the dick. You never want to poop in someone else's house. I just want to get out of there, man. They were like, "Oh, you can only eat this, you can only do that." I was like, "Let me home so I can eat."
Who are you?
That's your girlfriend.
What? Okay.
He's happy with that.
Yeah, you're my boyfriend.
Are you a nun?
Am I what?
Nun.
Am I a nun?
Nun.
A nine.
I'm the one you need.
Aww.
Oh no, they're all kicking off.
We have you here alone with your mom. Is there anything that you want to confess to her?
My mommy?
Yeah. Do you have any confessions?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the confession?
You snore.
Yeah.
It's like a chainsaw and a bear.
Chainsaw and a bear?
Mixed together having a fight.
Okay.
On top of an 18-wheeler.
On top of an 18-wheeler? Your snores, and I just want to verify, sounds like a bear fighting a chainsaw on top of an 18-wheeler. Okay.
She's still going.
We're living in the earth. I thought we were in the earth. The earth right there.
That's just the globe.
You're in outer space right now.
What?
That's the globe.
Why would you freak out and tell her you're in space? Ah.
You don't feel like you're in outer
No, I'm not floating. What are we doing here?
We're back on Earth. You're okay.
Where did I go?
You can recover, then take you to the ward as soon as you're ready. You can drink and eat.
Nothing. I'm just kidding. You're okay.
No, you said we were back on Earth. Where did we go?
We went to the moon.
What? That's where they did my surgery, so now my tonsils are just floating around.
She's in that state of having her tonsils out.
You're not floating around, baby. I'm kidding. You're on the earth.
I know I am, but my tonsils saying?
Your tonsils are on
No,
the
you
earth.
said we went to the moon.
How have they let her out like this?
They put them in a jar and brought them back. To bring them back.
Why did they need them?
They didn't need them. They're probably going to throw them away now.
Why didn't they leave them in space?
They might have. I don't know where they're at. It's okay.
What if they burned up in
I feel so bad for this kid. Parents are just fucking embarrassed the shit out of her.
the sun? I hope they did.
Yeah, maybe so.
Or either freeze to death on Mercury.
Never had a tonsillectomy. They really don't like taking tonsils out anymore. And our daughter, tonsillitis constantly when she was a kid, and they just wouldn't take them out.
That too.
I'm sorry that you're upset.
Dream state anesthesia. They release you under the care of someone.
And I wasn't even awake.
How do they let her out? Cost. Yeah, true America, innit?
There. I want to see the moon.
We didn't go to the
Why
moon.
did you say that?
I was joking. I was saying you were no longer on Earth because of the medicine
Stop winding
you
your
were
kid
on,
up.
Because it has you acting like you're in outer space. I was right here.
Don't take my Xbox, please. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for? I'm not taking your Xbox. Oh my God. You want your girlfriend too? Well, you'll see her tomorrow at Christmas. Remember?
You are Sergio on Christmas Eve.
What's wrong?
Tomorrow.
When my dad, I was screaming in gibberish German when I had my tonsils out, but it's in hospital for 3 days after. Jesus.
By the time you go home and sleep tonight, then you'll get to see her tomorrow.
I miss Brit.
You miss Brent and Aaliyah and Brandon?
She's so nice.
Everybody has been very nice.
She is so...
Well, at least he's not in trouble when he gets home because of admitting to something he hadn't done or some shit, or had done. I think that's been done for reactions today. I got a mom and a dad. Until the pandemic, I never realised what tonsils were. Really? My area called it dream state, the same thing. If anyone ever did this to me, film and put it on the internet, I'd be fuming. To be fair, I'd probably post it myself of myself. What is this that turns people into 5-year-olds? I don't know. Whatever that is it's fucking brutal. Proper brutal. People thinking they were in space and shit. Wait, 20 to 5. I'm going to jump off a bit early today because I have heard Mrs. Geek out and about in there. Obviously, Seg's posted an update on all this crazy shit, so I'm going to pin that to the top. So if you guys want to go and check out the Side-Eye guys exposing two smug bullies and their response was crazy. Holy shit, that's a 44-minute video. Enjoy. So they could be on the internet if they're in a vulnerable state, as long as they've agreed to it being posted after the fact, which I assume most of them have. I'd assume. You thought tonsil was the bit hanging... No, tonsil's off to the sides. The bit in the middle is called the ulavula or some shit. And while I'm trying to sound smart, Mrs. Geek had to tell me that. Just look at my window and it's white out. It's just miserable, yeah. Just miserable. So, thank you everyone for another great afternoon. The link at the top will take you through to the Side-Eye guy and his something to do with all this crazy shit. I don't know what this one's actually about. I have pinned the right one, have I? Yes, I have. Uvula. That's what I said. Uvula. Right, thank you all, everybody. Please do go and check out The Cider Guy if you don't want to watch that. I don't know. I don't think I did any videos today. Well, I did, but I fucked it up, or it was boring, so I deleted it. No video tonight, but tomorrow night's video should be, if I can do what's in my head for editing, it'll be fantastic. Because I can't use any original content. Or maybe it won't be.